Hello everyone, and thanks for joining us today at Snow Globe Rescue. I'm Tony, and as usual with me is Allie.
Hello.
And we have our final Halloween globe.
Final globe.
Final Halloween globe, and we plan on putting this one up on either Halloween Eve or Halloween morning itself. We're not sure, but it'll be one of those 2 days. And so what we have here, we have a really nice Nightmare Before Christmas globe here. And as you can see, we had this recently in one of our new snow globe videos. We've got Jack Skellington dressed as Santa, so it's a Santa Jack. And he's in his coffin there. He's riding it like a sleigh down the hill, got flames coming out of there. And then on the base, we have some of the characters from the movie, the werewolf, the little boy there. And we've got the little mummy.
I've only seen the movie once.
Yeah.
I have to say. So I don't know the names of the characters other than Jack and Sally.
Other than Jack and Sally, right? I don't know the names. I think this is the mayor. If I remember correctly, this is the mayor, and he has two faces. And then here's Sally back here.
I don't like that they put her all the way in the back of the globe.
Yeah, I don't know why
Can't
she's back
see
there.
her.
Exactly. So, nice globe, very nice globe.
Very nice globe.
This water is turning yellow. It's got some stuff floating in it. This has glitter, but we're going to use bats instead of glitter on this one.
Yeah.
And this guy's hat was broken here. So as you can see, there's a wire in there that it was bent over. So we put that back in place there. So what we got to do is we got to fill this in, put a little super glue in there, fill it in, and then
Up a little bit.
it's straight. It's just exposed because of the thing. Then we just got to paint this so that it matches.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So let's get working on this one.
Let's do it.
All right. All right. So this is a solid base snow globe, but the base is so thick, we'll never get that glue heated up properly with a hairdryer. So we're going to have to use the hot water method. It should be fine. We've never had a problem. So we're going to go ahead and just pour the hot water up to the top of the base and give this. We might give this one more than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Because the base is so thick.
Yeah. I'm gonna set it. Oops. I'm gonna set a timer for like maybe 8 minutes and go from there.
Yeah, we'll do like maybe 8 minutes and see what happens.
Okay.
All right, let's see. All right, we left this in the hot water for 6 minutes instead of 5. We thought it might need some extra time. Let's check and see what we got.
Actually, 8 minutes.
Was it 8?
Yes.
Oh, you put 8 on
I
there.
did.
Okay.
I put 8 minutes.
Let's see. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Perfect.
8 minutes worked perfectly. Okay, the base is fine. Everything's fine here, so that worked. Yep, hot glue. All right, so before we do anything on this globe, work on the globe or anything else, we're going to work on this this guy's hat right here. So, like I said, somehow this hat, which looks very delicate because it's very long and thin, got bent, and there is a wire inside, I guess, to provide some support. Well, that came through the side here. So,
Thank goodness it did.
well, yeah.
You know, thank goodness there was a wire in there.
Right,
because
otherwise-
that thing that would have broken off.
Otherwise, the top of the hat be gone.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do. Okay, so Al, if you could hold this like that. Okay, I'm going to put a couple of drops of Zap-A-Gap right where the break happened, and in this part where the. Okay.
Y'all 80 babies, remember that movie Zapped? Come on now.
Zapped. I've forgotten about that movie. All right, so I've got some Zap-A-Gap in there, and I'm going to let that dry. And it looks like the Zap-A-Gap may fill that in. I might have to sand it down just a little bit, but once that dries, we'll take a look and see. Because if that Zap-A-Gap filled in the gap there, we can just paint it and keep going after we sand it. All right, so for right now, we're going to let that Zap-A-Gap dry.
Yeah.
We'll check back. Glue is drying. We're going to go ahead and remove Jack out of this globe. You can see how yellow the water is and that glitter there. So let's get him out of there. Okay. Get our needle nose pliers here and just pull straight up. It's being stubborn. There we go. Okay. So there's Jack. He's looking good. Could you hold this, please? Looks like he is attached all the way around to the stoppers. That's good. The stopper's got a little stuff on it there. We're going to clean that up.
Gonna empty this water.
We're going to get rid of this water.
All right.
And, you know, he gets bats, right? Okay.
He gets bats.
All right, so let's clean this up and we'll be right back. All right, so we cleaned up all the glue out of the base here. And the plan was to use the two-stage epoxy putty to fill this in where the, whatever this material is that they use, plaster or whatever it is to make this hat. It turns out that the Zap-A-Gap, when I put it in there, it filled in the space. So all we need to do is paint it because the Zap-A-Gap is already kind of like filled in the missing, where the missing pieces are. So once we paint it, it'll be unnoticeable. So Allie's gonna go ahead and get the black paint and fix this up. Luckily he's got this green stuff here by the hat, so we just gotta paint this part of it. So it's back together, it's filled in and painted up, so probably never know what happened. All right, so we've got the base all set up. We're gonna let that paint dry while we get the globe going. All right, everything's cleaned up, ready to go. So this is a 4-inch globe. We're gonna go ahead and fill it with water.
How do my foot itches? What does that mean?
Money, hopefully.
Ooh.
Okay, so as usual, now with these 4-inch globes, we're going to put in 10 tablespoons of glue.
12, because it's bats. And the bat's way heavy.
Okay, Allie wants 12 tablespoons of glue.
Yes, please.
Here we go. 12 tablespoons of glue, and here we go. That is 12 tablespoons of glue,
wow.
Approximately. Let's stir that up. We've got our glue and our water. Now Allie's going to add the bats.
A heavy quarter.
Okay, a heaping quarter teaspoon.
That's the word I'm looking for. Yes, a heaping.
A heaping quarter teaspoon
Yes.
of bats. I think that looks good.
I think that looks good.
All right.
Yeah. Hi.
All right. So let's get Jack back in his globe.
Okay.
Okay. Hold that, please.
And I took a picture of the orientation with my phone.
Okay.
Just so we have right orientation here. Can we do it?
I don't know.
Can
We'll
he
see.
do it, folks?
We'll see. We'll see.
I say we, but it's him. Can he do it?
Let's see. Got some bubbles right there.
See a couple bubbles.
Let's see. Hold on. I got rid of
There's
them.
one more. There's one more. It's right at the bottom of the... There you go. Yeah. I think you got it. I think you got it.
Okay. No air bubble.
There we go.
Oh wait, a tiny one. Hold on.
A tiny
Let me
one?
move this around. There was one.
Swirl it
Oh, you know
around a
what?
bit. Yep.
There was a couple of air bubbles hiding in the figurine. Now let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, now I've got them. Okay, let's see if I can do this. And that's it. I did it. No air bubble.
Perfect.
Got it. Okay, let's see how Jack looks.
Okay.
Looks good.
I think that looks good with the bats versus
It
the
does,
glitter.
It does look much better with the bats.
I agree.
Okay, that looks pretty good.
Okay, cool.
All right, so we're going to dry this off and put it back in the dry. And we are going to put a bead of glue around the edge of this this base right here. You can just drop them in there. Okay, and so the front for you is like right there, right? And then he's going to face right in between these two characters there.
Turn him
Watch
a
the
little
hat.
bit. Oh. Yeah, perfect.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah?
Looks good. Yep, that's correct. All right.
Okay.
Let's take a
I
look.
took a picture, folks.
Let's take a look. Before we get to that last globe, the Santa Jack, we just wanted to show you the collection of Halloween globes that we did in this series. And you'll recognize all these if you've been following the videos. But so here's the Big Witch, the Black Cat, the Ghosts in the Pumpkin Patch, the Halloween teddy bears, the ghost popping out of the jack-o'-lantern, 3 ghosts, this guy Boo.
This guy Boo. Me at work.
Yes. The skeleton at his desk, the little Frankenstein, the old witch, the caffeinated cat, little mummy, the scarecrow, little Eek Frankenstein. There's the big guy, and here's the Nightmare on Elm Street. It was running a second ago. So go, yeah, try it again.
Okay,
gotta see it doing its thing. There we go. There goes the Nightmare on
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas. I keep wanting to say Nightmare on Elm Street.
That's because we just watched it, folks.
Yeah, so there is the Halloween collection right up there with the other collection, and so we're going to add that Santa Jack to it.
Yep.
In just a few minutes. So let's take a look at it. All right, there it is, all finished up. Nice, clean, clear water.
I like it.
I
have to say, I don't like to leave a baby in a corner.
Yes.
I just watched Dirty Dancing, guys.
Right.
A little throwback to the 80s, my AB babies, you know what I mean? They put Sally in the back. What's up with that?
Yes, Sally is in the back. So we have clean water, no air bubble, and we fixed this hat up here.
Yeah, it looks better.
Filled it in,
looks good.
painted it black, so it looks good.
Tell me what you think, guys.
And we put 12 tablespoons of glue in this 4-inch globe.
Look, we got a bat still running.
And it's all bats, no glitter.
It's all bat. I think it looks so much better with the bats versus the glitter.
Yes.
I think it would be okay that we augmented it.
Yeah.
I think it looks better.
It does look good with the bats, yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
I love it.
So there he is. So, this completes the Halloween series for Snow Globe Rescue.
It does.
And this turned out great. This was a nice little globe. I like this globe.
I like this
It really
globe.
is a nice globe, and got to be real careful with it. Some delicate pieces on here that can break off easy, but for the most part, it survived, and we got it all fixed up. And
looks great.
Looks as good as new. We rescued it. We found this at the thrift store. It was sitting off to the side.
The community thrift store.
Right. Nobody seemed to be interested in it. We took it. Said, hey, we can fix this.
Yeah.
So let's see. One more time.
It looks great.
One more time with the bats here. There we go.
And I think we had a lot of cool snow globes.
We did have a lot of cool snow globes.
This season.
And there you go. So
I like it.
Okay.
All right. Thanks so much for following our Halloween series.
Yep. Thanks so much, guys. And so we'll be getting to some other globes here as soon as Halloween's over, and keep your eyes open for those. All right.
Thank you so much.
Take care, guys. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Them bones, them bones, them dry bones, them bones, them bones, them dry bones, them bones, them bones, them dry